Are you ready to go back to Oz? Because Wicked for Good is right around the corner, and this is everything that we know so far. Last year, Wicked Part 1 brought Act 1 of the Broadway musical to the big screen. We saw Elphaba and Glinda meet at Shiz University, their unlikely friendship, and that unforgettable Defying Gravity finale. The movie was a massive success, setting up the stage perfectly for Part 2. Now, Wicked for Good, also known as Part 2, is set to hit theaters on November 21st, and the soundtrack drops the same day. Jon Chu is back as the director, with the same cast: Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, Ethan Slater, Jonathan Bailey, Jeff Goldblum, and so many more. This film will adapt Act 2 of the Broadway musical, meaning we'll finally get to see Glinda rise into her role, Elphaba's battle with the wizard, Nessa Rose's darker storyline. We finally get to meet who Dorothy Gale will be. Expect the tone to be darker, with more consequences, more conflict, more emotion, as Oz just spirals into chaos. Some of the biggest news to come out of this is that Stephen Schwartz wrote 2 original songs just for this movie. No Place Like Home, sung by Cynthia Erivo, and The Girl in the Bubble, sung by Ariana Grande. Plus, we're finally getting The Wicked Witch of the East, a song that was cut from the original Broadway show, but now will be included in the movie. And it's supposed to be performed by Marissa Bode, Ethan Slater, and Cynthia Erivo. And of course, we're getting all of our favorite songs that we've been waiting for: No Good Deed, For Good, and As Long As You're Mine. Both Part 1 and Part 2 were filmed back-to-back. They started in 2022 and they all wrapped in 2024, after the Hollywood strikes. And such a cool detail, a lot of the vocals were all performed live on set, giving the songs more of a raw emotion than having a studio-polished version. Jon Chu is teased this film will dive deeper into the complicated relationships between Elphaba, Glinda, and Fiyero, and the triangle will hit much harder in Part 2. They're saying to expect bigger visuals, darker storylines, and way more emotional weight than the first film. I'm super excited for this film. I'm a huge fan of the original Broadway, and I loved the adaptation they did with Part 1, and I cannot wait for Part 2. Are you gonna see it?